sudden fall from superstar on the field to relative anonymity after his 20-year career. And joining us now is Dr. Philip Stieg. He is Chief of Neurological Surgery at New York Presbyterian Weill Cornell Medical Center. And in San Diego, Dr. Cristina Versari. She's president of San Diego University for Integrative Studies. She's written about why stars leave the limelight and what the impact is on their lives. And it's great to have both of you with us here this morning. Thanks for joining us. What do you think it is that Seau was facing that contributed to his suicide?
I think it's very difficult for us to say that at this point, because he really didn't fit the profile of the athletes that does not have a smooth transition into a second career. He had everything. He had a very good support system. He had established business. He had a foundation. He was adored by his fans in San Diego. He was still in very good shape. He was financially stable. So he really didn't fit the typical profile of the player that does not adjust to the retirement.
Has the way that athletes handle that transition after they stop playing, has it gotten worse? Are they handling it worse now than they were 10 or 20 years ago?
I don't think it's gotten worse for athletes. I think whatever happens in sports is a reflection of what's happening in our society. There is more than 18 million people in the United States that suffer from depression, and less than 20% are getting help. 15% of those people commit suicide. So what's happening in sports is a reflection of what's happening in the United States, what's happening in our culture. Athletes in general, they do have a difficult time transitioning into a second career. And from my experience, it takes between 4 and 8 years for a professional athlete to adjust to life after sports.
And that's a long time.